99 nights, but today we are going to build an AFK base that's easy and cheap and, well, most importantly, safe. So subscribe right now and let's start. Okay, today the safest base in 99 nights in the forest will be achieved. Before anything, we need to go ahead and get a lot of wood for this base. That is going to be #1 priority, and that's why I've chosen the lumberjack class for this exact challenge because, well, we're going to need a lot of it. And already, fire level 2, not looking too bad. But let's just go ahead and collect all the resources available to us very close. Chop down some more wood, and we have a fancy, cool little axe here, so that'll help us out a ton as well. All right, level 3 achieved. All right, but let's go ahead and start stocking up on some wood to level up our crafting bench, so we can start to make things go pretty quick here. Oh, nice, a cool little cabin. What is going to be inside of here? Some coal, nice. What about inside of here? Chest? A sack upgrade would be really nice right now, and it's just some seeds, but those peppers should help us out later on. There should be a wolf in here. Let's go ahead and kill it. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's doing a lot of damage to me, but I'm going to go ahead and take one of these steaks, and we should be good to go. Okay, and a really good tip is just to eat all of this food on the way back on over to your fire, especially with early game. It could help when you don't have a lot of food available. All right, putting everything back in the grinder, and let's see, can we craft a new crafting bench? Yes, we can. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and place a map down as well. Did I place that map backwards? I kind of did, but that's okay. Now for this next step, we're gonna need to max out all these farming plots. We're gonna need to get some walls and a couple of other things to make sure this base can be AFK-able as well. But we still have a lot more work to do, and we're gonna have to work through this first night. Well, let's go over to this ranger tower and get a first flashlight and some scrap metal there. We should be good. There's the deer, bro. I hear him. Oh, what's this? We could undercover this. There's a chest this way, so let's follow. Maybe it's up top here. Oh, look there. It's right in front of me, and it is a sack upgrade. Perfect. Oh, some revolver ammo. We do need to try and get a weapon, but it's pretty safe for us to go ahead and explore the rest of the map right now. Let's try to get a full sack. Ooh, another chest. We could get a weapon out of this, which would help us out a ton. A bandage will do as well. And there's those peppers I was talking about. Can't quite go into the snow area yet. Hopefully soon we can. Another chest and another bandage. Perfect. And since we're so close to here, we may as well just go ahead and depot everything into our camp. And there we go. Looking pretty good. Just fire into the coal. I mean, put the coal into the fire, bro. What am I talking about? A giant water tower. This could be pretty good for us. Let's go up to it and see what's up there. Okay, some broken fans, some more ammo. Bro, we are loaded on ammo right now. And a cool old radio. And what about this? Get this, we can get this, and then let's go down in here and get this treasure chest. And just another box of seeds, which is actually pretty good. I'll take that. Eat some peppers and just scoot around the area. Well, we gotta take care of this wolf really quick. Hopefully we don't die. Remember, if I die at any point in time, what? This would be really bad if something happened here. There we go. But like I said, if I died and had a moment like that, I gotta give whoever comments their Roblox username 1,000 Robux if I die. So every time I die, there's gonna be one winner that receives 1,000 Robux. So comment down your Roblox username right now. Also, I have a Discord where I'm giving away literally free classes inside of 99 nights. So if you want a chance at winning some of the brand new classes every single update, make sure to go ahead and join that Discord right now. But level 4 has been achieved, and somewhere deep in the forest, there's the, you know, the crazy deer trying to eat something. Okay, whatever, bro. I gotta eat some peppers really quick and potentially get a bunny's foot. First time. Come on, it doesn't get better than that. Let's put everything right there. May as well try to kill another bunny. No bunny foot, but we got some morsel. And we gotta eat some of this food. There we go. We're nice and fed. Now we gotta chop trees during the night. We want to be full efficiency with this base. So let's try to get some of the basic work out of the way. I am a lumberjack after all, so look at that. Look how many resources we already have. We got a bunch of saplings for our base later on. So I would say we're doing pretty well. And it's a new day. Day number 3. Oh, we need to get this fire to level 5. So let's keep exploring the map. We haven't really done anything yet. Unfortunately, we can't save the kid, but we know it's right there. We gotta get a weapon. Something is emerging from the ponds. The frogs are here. Oh no. Don't mind me, ponds. I'm just gonna be inside of this restroom right next to you. And a brand new chest. And it is a good axe. We already have that, but you know, would have been nice. Ooh, we could get a gun inside of here. Let's see if we're lucky. We are. And we have a lot of ammo. So how about we go save that kid? All right, I hear you inside there, little dude. Don't worry, I will save you. 2 wolves down. Come on. 4 wolves down, and last one. There we go. Okay, we got it. Go ahead and unlock that, and we are good. Okay, come into my sack, little dude. Don't worry, you are safe. And what were you hiding down here in this cave? Let's go ahead and see. Another good axe. Well, we already have that, so we should probably pick up some of this food though, so we don't have to worry about it. All right, back to the fire we go. All right, let's go ahead and get all of this stuff out of our inventory. Put the kid down. There we go. Put everything that we need to in our grinder, and pick up this food and put our fire to work. There we go. Looking pretty good. But considering we don't have that much daytime left, we should probably go exploring a little bit more. Oh, but night is approaching, so we gotta kind of be careful. Speaking about being careful, sorry, little dude, I had to do that. All right, it is nighttime, but I do want to go ahead and craft a compass. So let's put that behind the map, and then we can craft a regular bed. We will also put that behind the map, and then we're gonna go ahead and craft a sundial. Put that in between this bed, and we can see how much longer the night and day have left. We need to go ahead and keep chopping wood and make sure we're okay. I haven't seen the deer in a while, which probably means he's waiting for me to come out. I'm not too worried though, because we're doing just fine at our base for now. All right, it is daytime, which means we should probably do some more exploring. We haven't been to this side of the map, and there's some cultists over there. So let's take care of these guys. All right, they're done. Some pretty nice loot around here. Oh, but there is a dog still. Come here, Wolfie. There we go. Okay, now a nice chest for us as well. And it is some revolver ammo and a revolver. Very nice. That's 2 weapons now. Let's keep collecting some stuff. And we're about to head back anyways, because we're almost full. I wonder what's in this bathroom, though. Ooh, nice. A fuel canister. Let's head back to base. We got a minute left of daytime, so we're doing pretty good. All right, we're back at base. Nice and safe and sound. Let's put everything into our grinder and then take everything else and put it into our fire. Almost level 5. Nice. May as well eat up some food. And we got 40 seconds left of daytime, so let's go see what we could get. We're just looking for a couple of things. Whatever we could get before the deer comes out. It's all about efficiency right now. Ooh, I will be attacked tonight, though. We should probably get back to our fire. Oh, and there's the other cave. All right, we got some stuff, so let's go ahead and make our way back on over to our fire. A mysterious group makes their way towards the camp. Okay, don't worry. I'm here. I got to protect little Jimmy. All right, there's the deer. Where's the cultist? There's one and another one right here, and he's dead. Okay, let's go ahead and get that gem inside. Clean up this camp a little bit, and we're safe. May as well get these close trees. Remember, we need all the wood we can take. All right, there we go. We're looking pretty good. And I do just want to go ahead and craft another bed, because why not? Let's put this other bed right here. Looking pretty good. Right in time, too. Uh-oh, it started to rain. We should probably craft a lightning rod. Oh, but wait, we need more trees. Okay, we need 3 more trees. Hopefully, we don't get struck by lightning and die, and I have to give someone who comments down the Roblox username free Robux, bro. That would be tough. All right, let's go ahead and get the next crafting bench, and then craft a lightning rod right here, and boom, we're going to place him down right there. And the bunnyfoot is here. Let's go ahead and craft our bunnyfoot, and then bring it over to this guy. And we're going to go ahead and get some revolver ammo, because why not? And now we need a wolf pelt. Well, that should be easy enough. Sorry, little dude. And of course, he did not give me it. There's another wolf right here, and no wolf pelts. Ooh, but there's a bandage here. I'll take that. We definitely need to come back on over here, because there's a lot of food for us over here. Or maybe I could just eat it all myself right now. There we go. Another chest. Hopefully with something good. Some leather body armor. Nice. Night is here, though. And there's a wolf pelt. Perfect timing. Let's get back to clamp. And I said clamp, but I meant camp. Let's go ahead and put this pelt trader in so we can get a bigger upgrade. All right, Mr. Wolf Pelt Trader. I think I'm going to go ahead, and he's gone. Oh my gosh. It turned to night and he left, bro. What the heck? What are the odds? All right, but we did get a bunch of food. So I guess that is nice. We're stocking up on food. And what's this? There's the eagle. Or I guess the owl? No, not the puppy, bro. Oh no. I always feel bad. The owl has woken up, bro. Why does that owl have to be so rude? That wolf would probably try to kill me anyways. Who even cares? All right, but let's go ahead and chop trees. Because soon we're going to start building our tree farm. We just need a couple more saplings in order to do this. And we need some more wood anyways. So, uh-oh, I hear something. All right, let's make it back to camp, bro. Even though we're super close, I'm a little scared. All right, let's put everything back inside of here and grab all of our saplings and place them down right here. And we're going to go ahead and spam plant them. So then soon, hopefully, we can just come over to here and one-shot all these trees for a bunch of wood. Because we're going to start the first phase of this base. And great news, it's day 10. I would say we're doing pretty well for ourselves, but we need to go ahead and loot up some more. Speaking about looting, there's a chest inside this bathroom. I don't really understand why people, put chests inside bathrooms, but no, I'm not complaining. Another man's trash is one man's treasure, so we'll take it. Oh, look, there's like a little medic placed over here with some cake as well. All metal chairs look pretty nice. Anything else in here for us? Some ammo and a med kit. That's pretty nice. And a fuel canister. That place was kind of loaded. Another fuel canister. We'll go ahead and take that. Some coal inside of here, and let's make our way up to this little outpost. I got 2 frogs trying to tongue me, bro. What the heck? And another chest, and it's another rifle. We'll take it. We found the crafting area, which is really nice, but we'll have to come back to this later. Ooh, a golden chest. This could be a massive upgrade for us. A giant sack. We'll go ahead and take that. That's so nice. Perfect for what we need. Now, there should be a wolf somewhere in here. Maybe not. Maybe we got lucky. Getting a bunch of loot, though, which is always nice. And an ammo storage area. Oh, but we've already been here before. Let's check our map. We could go over here. We have 28 seconds of daylight left, so we got to make it quick. I do see a fuel canister, which we need. An old radio, microwave, and we're just running for our lives. So let's try to make it back home. Oh, I found a new area. This is another cave right here. But yeah, night is about to approach. Let's see some peppers. And the deer is after us. We got to get our flashlight out. Think we can outrun him for now. And let's do the frogs hold us back. And we're back at base. Pretty good. All right, let's put all of our findings inside of the grinder first. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab everything else. Put it inside of the fire. And we have level 5. Pretty good. We really need to work on this tree farm to start making this base AFK-able and safe, though. So let's go get more trees. Why don't we? Let's put everything back inside of here. Plant this other sapling down. And look at that meat, bro. We haven't had to eat any of it. And it's daytime. And the map got bigger, which means we should probably go explore a little bit. This is where that other kid's at. Ooh, an oral barrow. That's really good. Little tree house up here, though. I wonder if there's any good loot in here. Some pretty decent loot. Ooh, and a golden chest. What could this be? It is a strong flashlight. We'll take that. Oh, we got 2 wolves on us right now. We gotta run. I do have 4 bandages, though, so we are chilling. There is another bear right here. We gotta kind of maneuver around him. Grab that a fuel canister. Keep on going. Cool little playscape here. I wonder if we'll be able to safely get this. Yeah, we should. Okay, that's good. Ooh, a diamond. Nice. Uh-oh, it started to rain again. There are some logs here, though, so I'll just go ahead and take these. Try to make our way back on over to here. Grab this, and then run. Another fuel canister over there. Looking good. And we have a full sack now. That's good. We're gonna need to eat these peppers so that we're safe. And it's about to be nighttime. I hear the wolf or the deer behind us. But luckily, we are good. All right, let's put everything else inside of here. Grab all of our stuff for our fire. And our oil barrel is trying to run away from us, bro. What the heck? But there we go. Let's put everything into our fire. We're almost having a max fire. Not too bad. Let's eat some of our food because we need some. And our tree farm is almost done. So let's go ahead and start chopping away. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. And look how much wood that we've gotten so far. There's actually a lot more than I thought. Gotta love the lumberjack class. Put everything into our grinder. And look, dude, 53 wood, 150 metal. We're doing great. Go ahead and put everything back into our grinder over here. And it started raining again back to back, dude. What the heck? Wonder why it's doing that. But there we go. Let's see how many saplings we got from that. We got a grand total of 16, which I think is how much we started with. Let's just plant all of these again. And we're looking pretty dang good now. We need to go ahead and craft some things up. For example, we're going to need a biofuel processor. We want to make sure we angle this into the fire, just like that. Next, we're going to need an alpha wolf pelt. I'm kind of scared to go out just a second, but never mind. It stopped raining. We have nothing to worry about. We may as well keep looting. Try to find one of these alpha wolves. Speaking of them, oh my gosh, there's so many right here. We just need one pelt. Okay, 3 down, 4 down, still no pelt. 5 down, dude, no pelt. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to use this for our biofuel. Let's grab all of this. We will be attacked tonight, so we do have to defend our base. So it's better we get over there very quick. All right, let's go. Oh no. Okay, I don't see the wolf. Hey, I flashed him away. Oh no, he hit me once. No, we might die. Wait, we survived, but I'm not too sure how. Oh no, we might die from these guys. All right, first things first, we gotta kill this guy. Oh no, he hit me first. Okay, that one is dead. We're all almost dead. We gotta kill one more. Let's go ahead and just melee him to the death. There we go. Okay, now we have another crystal, and we can put a bunch of this stuff into our biofuel thing. And there goes our fire all the way up. Doing pretty good, actually. We can put these cultists also in there, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. We can just toss those guys into the fire, though. And let's go ahead and eat everything up. And there we go. Next up, crafting bench level 4. There we go. There is a merchant here now. He's over there. So let's actually go see what he has to offer, because we might need some things for our strongest base. So it'll be good to see. There he is right there. There are a lot of wolves around him, though. Hopefully I don't regret this. But wait, we gotta kind of just take care of this guy first. And there's an awful wolf pelt as well. All right, let's see what he's got. I do like these barrels, so we'll go ahead and get these. Maybe we'll go ahead and get some nightstands as well, some camping chairs, and a blue pillow. I think that's good for now. And these frogs, man, I hate them. Well, whenever the pelt trader's here, we'll be ready. We haven't been this way yet, so let's go over here. There are a lot of wolves, though, and the stronghold's over here as well. Attire, night is approaching. We still got some time, though. Some more leather armor. There's a chest here, though. Can I open it without getting this guy attacking on me? Let's see. And it's just another revolver. Okay, let's head back home before it gets too late. Uh-oh. It is nighttime, bro. We gotta make it back fast. And we made it back. That was close. All right, let's put everything inside of our power compressor. Let's put this into there. And everything goes now into the grinder. We need to eat some food, though. And we gotta make this place a little more cozy. So let's put some pillows down. And we need to put a nightstand next to the camper's tent. And a little chair as well. Why not? This is totally a vibe. And now we can start building our first layer of defense. It's gonna be a lot of shelves. 20 to be exact. So we definitely want the entrance to go ahead and be maybe from like right here. So we'll start going ahead and placing these around. And we just need to place these all around this first little layer. And we probably are gonna need a little bit more. And this rock has made it an issue for me to place something right there, but oh well. There we go. We got almost it all done. Let's go ahead and craft some more. We have a ton of metal anyways. All right, 10 more it is. And we're getting pretty close. And I think we're gonna need literally one more. Let's just go ahead and craft the last one. I think that should be pretty good. Now next, we're gonna need a couple of walls just so we can get the entrance of our thing done. And we're gonna need 2 to go ahead and start out here. So let's go ahead and place one right here and then one right here as well. And the goal for this is to kind of funnel them inward just like this. See how it's coming to a point? This is exactly what we want. But we need to do some farming, so let's go ahead and start chopping down some trees. And there we go. All of our trees have been chopped. I am going to need all of this wood, so we're going to put it straight into the grinder just like this to get that supply up a bit more. And there we go, dude. We are getting all of the wood that we could possibly need. And how much did we get total? We are at a grand total of 80. Nice. Very nice. Well, we got to pick up our saplings because they're a bit unorchestrated right now. And I think we got 12 here and then 15 here. So we only lost 1 sapling. Let's go ahead and place them all right here and then plant them all again. Oh, wait. The wolf trader's here. The pelt trader. And we can either get rifle ammo. Yeah, we're going to have to do rifle ammo because we have everything else. Thank you, Mr. Pelt Trader. Now we need a bear pelt. That's just great. All right, but we're running out of food, which means it's Operation Craft a Cooking Pot. Place this down right here and then craft as many farm plots as we possibly can. And there we go. We're looking pretty good. And to save space, we're just going to go ahead and and place them all on the same little plot. There we go. Hopefully soon we'll get a bunch of food. And I am starving right now, so let's go ahead and eat some food. And there we go. You will be attacked. Return to your fire. Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and craft some bear traps really quick, as these will be our first line of defense. And hopefully I don't get attacked while doing this. But here they come. And boom, the first one's dead without me even doing anything. Perfect. And there we go. Where are these other cultists though? Oh, they're right here. Okay. And this is a really good early game defense where it's all just, you know, shelves, but they're all dead. Oh wait, no, they're not. One's still alive. There we go. Now they're all dead. All right, let's put everything into our fire. Grab this gem and put it right there. And our wood is already done. And it's a blizzard, which is great. It's a good thing we're making all this food though, and getting all this wood as well. Let's see how many saplings we got, because I think we profited from that. Last time we were at 15 and now we are at 18. Infinite wood glitch, baby. There we go. Well, we are running low on food, so hopefully our farms can help us with that. And night's right around the corner again. I think on the next morning we go out and we explore and try to save the rest of the kids. And I just went through all my bear traps. I gotta be very careful about that, but they worked, so that's always nice. Speaking about that, we could get a new bed and just place this one right next to the map. And we can actually get this other bed here, so let's go ahead and craft that. We're down on metal, so we're definitely gonna have to go out and explore, but we're just gonna put this one right here as well. So we have all of our beds down. We have our farms you know, cooking over here. All we really need to do is get a couple more materials, some more wood, and then we can finish the safest, most AFK-able base inside of 99 Nights. But right now we're at a very, very safe point. Just like that, it's daytime, so let's eat some food. Let's head out. Day 38. I actually wonder what our multiplier is right now. It's a 6. That's not bad. All right, but we need a giant hole, so let's go ahead and come into here. And I think there's a wolf on the other side of that building. Well, we need this, and let's head into here. Another chest, which is really nice. It's just a sack. Come into here. Anything too good? Not bad, but not the best. Some more ammo, which is always nice, and a small little camp. Med kit. Let's get out of here before we die. And we're kind of walking where we've already been. So let's explore this side of the map now. We might have to venture into the snow pretty soon, which I'm a little bit scared because of the owl. But we can just take these peppers all the way around the map, because we do have a ton of them. All right, finally. Ooh, the church. Is it worth though? I don't know. We could steal this. There's a bunch of bandies in there. I think we're pretty much good. Ooh, but it is 19 seconds until night. We should probably get back home. Or another bandy though. That could be the difference though. Let's just grab our flashlight out just in case. Eat some chilies and run back home, bro. Oh my gosh, it's the owl. I do hear him, but I don't see him, which is scary. Luckily, we made it back home though. Okay, and we have a bunch of food. Well, let's put all of our rewards back into our grinder. And we got a lot of fuel canisters as well. I didn't know we got that many, but let's see how much we could get. And the fire's almost maxed out, which is great. And what I might actually do is take a lot of these basics, like the carrots and the corn, and turn them into biofuel. And there we go. The fire is complete. So we can use the rest to go ahead and make us some stew. I do only want carrots in here because the pumpkin is pretty good. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and craft a freezer, place this down behind, and start putting our stews and pumpkins inside here. Another stew crafted, and there we go. We can keep getting more. The map is officially fully unlocked, and we can't really leave the base right now because it is, well, blizzarding. So let's harvest some more wood and start to lay out the rest of this base. Wait, something just went ahead and tripped off my thing. What did that, bro? I don't know. Anyways, back to harvesting wood. Oh my gosh, the amount of wood is insane. Bro, the kid keeps setting off the traps. That's what it was, dude. What is that guy thinking? And of course, we're gonna be attacked tonight. I gotta reset these traps. Okay, they're all reset. Hopefully that kid stays out of it. All right, all the wood is finally in our grinder. We almost have 100. I need to eat these for our safety, and hopefully they start to come over here. Okay, one's dead. What about the other one? Another one died. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and kill this one right here. There should be a couple more over here as well. And the last one, there we go. That was pretty quick. I think this was the last one, however. And the kid just decided to set off my last trap, which is fine. All right, but we have a ton more saplings here, so let's see how many we got. Hopefully it's infinite, and we have more than 18. Oh, nice. 2 diamonds, though. Yes, it's 19. We have 19 saplings. All right, let's plant all these right here. At least all the ones we can. It's a little close to the fire, but that's okay. And there we go. I'm gonna just eat one of these stews, and now we can head out. We do need to explore this area a bit more over here. Yeah, I can see the loot over there. Ooh, a chest, and it's just a diamond. More coins. We're out. Oh no, I'm about to die. Oh no. I tried to pick something up and it didn't work. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and bandage here. We're gonna make our way back around. Grab this. Okay, I can't grab that anyways. And night's approaching, so I'm gonna grab this basketball though. I need the basketball for the camp. All right, we made it back safely. All right, put everything into our grinder, and our supplies is starting to go up. Since we have nothing else to do tonight, let's grab this pumpkin, put it in here, grab this over here. Oh, and I accidentally put 2 pumpkins in there. Dang it. Well, that's a little bit of a waste, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a boost pad to get out of base, just so next time we want to leave, we could, you know, make sure that we're efficient on the timing of all of our stuff. There we go. All right, let's test our new boost pad. Here we go. We need to make it out far. How far can we get out with this? Honestly, not bad. Doing pretty good. Oh yeah. All right, let's go ahead and explore this back part. All these purple frogs are mean and scary, bro. We do kind of need a bear pelt though, and we got one. Nice. Oh, there's another cake here and a tire. I do see a golden chest. That's could be pretty good to to get. All right, I think that's all of them inside of here. Could be wrong. There's just too much loot to pass up. Oh my gosh, wait, there's still one more. Let's go ahead and finish him off. There we go. Night is approaching, so we should probably go back, but I think I'm safe inside of here. Oh my gosh, there's so much loot. And another cultist gem. Nice. I really hope I'm safe inside of here. If not, we could be cooked. Oh my gosh, he's right there. Should probably shine our flashlight at him. I'm just gonna stay right here and watch this guy look me in the face for the next minute. All right, nighttime is almost done, and this guy has not left me, so thank you, Mr. Owl. That means a lot. Yep, there he goes. Okay, we get out. All right, let's get these coins. Let's open up that chest. Oh, there's two chests. There's one more over there too. Something evil is approaching your campfire tonight. Oh yes, a strong axe. Perfect. This is what we needed. And another giant sack. Okay, let's head home though. We got a lot of good stuff. Ooh, but there's a chest right here that we could grab. And no, we can't. I thought it was gonna be easy, but it wasn't. Maybe if I could just kill this guy. There we go. Okay, now we could get it. And it's a defense blueprint. This is great. That's exactly what we needed. And I'm hungry. All right, back at base. We can put everything that we got into our grinder, and look how much metal we just got. That is crazy. All right, let's cook this steak though, so we don't die. There we go. Ooh, a cake too. I'll go ahead and eat that. And a pumpkin. All right, we do have a bunch of fuel though. We need to kind of store this, so I'm gonna put this stuff over here for now. And a cool little cake just in case. And we need to get this defense blueprint down. My idea for this is to simply do one like that. And well, we're gonna have to wait for the next one. But this entrance is gonna be sick, guys. You're gonna see it and be like, oh my gosh, this is big brain. Because this is literally the best design I could come up with. I think it's gonna work really, really good for us. Oh, I should probably set some of these traps though. Oh no, I kind of forgot to set the traps, but I think we'll be okay. All right, last cultist, and there we go. We got him. All right, anyways, back to what we were doing. So for this next trap, we're gonna need one log wall, which we are going to put directly behind this barricade here. We got to make sure that it touches it just like that, and we can place this down because we can walk through this, but they can't. Next, we're gonna want to go ahead and funnel them directly through it. So we're gonna go ahead and place our next one right here, and then another one on this side right here. And now the idea is that they will walk through here and then straight through here. So now is the next part. We're gonna need a couple more log walls. So let's start off with two right here. And yeah, it might look a little bit weird right now, but it will serve a purpose. These walls need to be angled just a little bit like this, and then the next one to be like this. Again, we want to make sure that it's touching, still has enough for the cultists to go by. So boom, there we go. So now in theory, they'll walk through here and then have to walk like this all the way through our traps. And we just do the same thing for the other side. Grab two more walls, grab this thing here. Same thing, we want to put it at a little bit of an angle, just like that. And then the next log wall, just like this. Make sure it's touching just about and place it down. There we go. So now when they walk through, they'll be able to go through this, and boom. So if they make it past this, well, I got another plan. Because with the remainder of our wood, we could go ahead and craft two of these, which actually doesn't take any wood, but these will serve as little outposts. We want to get on top of this and really try to place this kind of like that. So now we can easily jump up over here and kill them as they come in. And then the same goes for this one over here. Turn around, kind of place it like this, and boom, we should be good. And that is it. The perfect entrance. And we still have our boost pad to get out of base. But yeah, looking pretty good. And now that we have our strong axe, we can just kind of go infinitely on this tree farm and then gather all this wood, bro. And let's just go ahead and reinvest everything and grab everything that we need. Let's see how many saplings we actually got. We're up to 18 still, so still infinite. And now let's just go ahead and replant all these because we need to eat, bro. We'll just grab one of these stews, eat this stew right there, eat another one right there. We're doing pretty good. Oh wait, the bear pelt trader's here. Where's my bear pelt? There it is. Let's go see what he has to offer. Ooh, iron body. We're gonna go ahead and use that. Nice. Some better armor. Info. The deer is hungry tonight and the pelt trader has arrived today. Okay. Well, what else do you want, man? I think I've done all my trades with him. I do want to add some final touches to this. So we're gonna need two more log walls. And essentially what we're gonna do is just back these up a little bit so they can't come inside, which I've never seen this design before, but it looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and reset all these traps. And what I'm actually gonna do is place a trap like right here at the entrance of our base. Well, I kind of messed up. So we're gonna have one right here and right there. And I accidentally placed a trap right here, which I don't know how to grab. Okay, we put it over here. I have no clue where I'm putting this thing, dude. I think it's glitched. There we go. We got it. We can just set this one right here. Why not? Then place this one right here and then go ahead and set all of these. So there we go. Well, we need a lot more wood. So let's get to chopping so that we can add our external walls to this base, because we do want this to be one of the safest bases. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Well, we're going to need a lot of wood. So yeah. And there's another blizzard going on, which isn't the best for us. There we go. 117 wood. That's actually a really good amount. And we're at 20 saplings right now, which is really nice. Let's just go ahead and eat some carrots. There we go. That was super quick. I'm actually going to plant these on the outside just so they don't get into our base anymore. There we go. But let's go ahead and start crafting up some more walls. All that we can, really. And now we have to go on the outside of our base and start placing them around these shelves. And the cool thing about the shelves being like this is, well, I'll show you here in a bit, but we can use them as defense as well. And perfect. We're getting attacked tonight. night, so we should see how this base does. And, well, we're looking pretty good, actually, right now. Base is starting to look good. Oh, and we're running out of ammo, though. That could be an issue, but we're just gonna have to make sure our base kills a lot of them for us. All right, our first customer. Let's see how it does. This guy should instantly die. Set some more traps up. Where are these other cultists? Wait, how did one get in? Uh-oh. We gotta figure that out or put these external walls up super quick. But here we go. Let's jump over. This should follow us. Okay, that one died, and he is getting very, very low. I'm trying to kill these guys without actually shooting them, and it is working. That one should die pretty soon. The only problem is now they're jumping over each other and are going through, but all of them died except these two. But now they're all dead. Let's clean up our base a little bit because there are way too many cultists here. Let's just throw them all into the fire because why not? We have 5 of these gems. That's so many, I feel like. But we're gonna need some wood right now. So if we want easy, quick wood, let's just go ahead and break some of these bigger trees because we need some more ammo. So we need to craft an ammo box, and this gives 4 saplings, which is really nice. I might chop a couple more down soon, and it's already nighttime. I feel like the days are getting extremely quick, but we're almost at 100 days. I think I could chop down one more tree. Let's see. Or I could just go chop down all these. Oh no, I hear him. He's super close. Let's get to the campfire. Okay, we are safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here. That was way too close. All right, nice. Got some a little bit of extra wood and a ton more saplings. Ooh, a blizzard has started, but no fear for us. Our next tree harvest farm, it's going to be massive with the amount of saplings that we genuinely have now. I wonder if we can get away with harvesting this one right here. Hopefully we don't get attacked. And we made it to the morning. Nice. What day does this put us at? Let's go ahead and see. It puts us at 98. Very nice. So we have that many more saplings, and our tree farm right here is all done. So let's go ahead and destroy all these. And bro, the little camper right there is just chilling. Oh man, dude, this is so many logs, and we're gonna need them all to complete this base. All right, second depot, and there we go. Looking pretty good. Oh, look at this, 130 wood, bro. That is so much. That's exactly what we needed. All right, let's gather up all these saplings if we have enough room, and we do. Okay, perfect. The amount of saplings we have is insane. We need to gather up all of these though and put them right here. Look how many saplings. I'm lagging my game. Well, let's go ahead and plant all of these. I don't even know how many there genuinely are anymore, but it can't be that much. And we are hungry, so let's go over to our food and eat a stew. Maybe just 2. All right, and now we can go ahead and craft some more walls. That's quite a bit, actually. All right, let's go ahead and finish placing all these walls here. So I think this is where the cultists were getting in. And how are we looking? This is the last one. Almost completed, but our base is already feeling safer. And now these shelves can be used as a little defense mechanism to get on top, and we can start putting things on them, not including bunny rabbits, bro. And there we go. We reached 99 days. But we gotta keep going because it's not over yet. We need to harvest some more wood. I really want to get these log walls done. And we need to craft an ammo box. Dude, we have so much to do before the next time we get attacked. All right, let's see. We can craft an ammo crate, which we need right now. We'll go ahead and put this one maybe like right here. Let's interact. And I do need some ammo, so we're gonna craft a couple of rounds. There we go. So now that our rifle has 42 ammo, we should be good. But we still need more wood to finish out the walls. And of course, a blizzard started right as I decided to go outside my base. Never happens when I have base work to do inside of it, but whatever. And we're being attacked tonight. Of course we are. Well, let's go ahead and arm our stuff up. Okay, arming everything up. Looking pretty good. I see a cultist out there. They don't look like they're coming this way. I mean, it makes my job a lot easier. I don't know if they're glitched or if the log walls just protect me. Technically, the base is doing pretty good right now. I can just go all along these shelves all the way around, and it's super nice. There we go. Forest of the Gem, or Gem of the Forest. Not bad. We'll go and put this guy right here. Oh my gosh, our trees just got done. Are you guys ready to see how many logs we get, bro? This is going to lag my game so much. Look at how many logs we have, bro. I don't even know. This is gonna take all day to do. I think that could be all of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is a lot. So we're starting out at about 12 logs total. So let's see how much that actually got us. Another inventory. This will be our third inventory right here. Going on to number 4, and I'm putting so many logs into my sack that I'm getting hungry. So we're gonna have to take a food break. Just eat one of these pumpkins and get back to it, bro. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Inventory number 5. We're up to 120 of these logs. Inventory number 6. Inventory number 7. And look how many saplings there are. There's so many. And our last one, and I was right, dude. It did take all day. There's probably a couple more logs inside of the walls, but that's okay because we have 177 wood. Let's go ahead and craft up a couple more walls. I think we're only going to need about 4 here, maybe a little bit more actually. Is that I don't know if that's a living cultist or not, but he's not attacking me, so he might just be chill. All right, let's place these last walls down. And of course, we're going to need one more. So let's go ahead and craft that up. And I just went through my traps. Nice. And a perfect fit. So there we go. Let's go ahead and set these traps. And we are good. We have a fully encased base. But I got to clean up these saplings because, yeah, there's just way too many of them right now. Which leads me to my next offense. fence. We are going to plant trees all on the outside. So let's get a basic outline here with these. And there we go. There's 25 down right there. And let's just start to plant these around our base. And those 25 saplings got a decent amount done, but we still have a lot more saplings to plant. And it's a good thing we have a ton, but we're still going to need quite a bit more. Let's just see what this info says. The deer is hungry tonight, blah, blah, blah. Buddy, you're not going to come in this base. So, all right, the second batch done. Let's go ahead and plant all these. Looking pretty good. We are going to need some food though. Let's eat both of these stews. Doing pretty good there. And let's grab the last of our saplings and head on out. We have about half the base, a little over half the base actually covered right now. We are going to need some more though. So let's get to chopping. I just need the saplings in here. I'll come back for the logs later on. Or more. Let's get back in. Oh my gosh, dude, he's right there. Luckily I'm safe, but dude, that was too close. All right, there we go. We got some more saplings down. Let's plant them all. May as well break this tree right here. And things are looking pretty good. Just need more saplings and we're super close. All right, let's plant the next. There we go. I don't think there's any more close trees that we could get. You guys get the idea. We have a little bit of our defense up and running actually right now. So that's pretty nice. And it's daytime. Oh, look guys, and it started to take shape. We can actually go into our base now and take a look. We are doing really, really good. Well, we're gonna need more. So let's get to chopping. And a blizzard's back here. So we gotta just grab the ones that we can and then head back to warmth and safety. Okay. There's so much wood around my base right now. We have 18 saplings. So this should be the rest that we need. And of course, we're getting attacked tonight, but I'm not too scared. I think we should have enough to complete our base. And it looks like we did. Okay. I'm just gonna plant all of these. They go back into the base and we're good. Okay. Oh my gosh, the deer just pulled up on me. Okay. All right. Looking pretty good. There are a bunch of cultists out here and we killed them. So that's good. We are hungry though, and we're running a little bit low on food. And our fire is running out. So let's grab some of this stuff. And there we go. We may as well just put everything inside of the fire. Looking pretty good. But now we got to make this base very AFK-able. So we're going to grab our oil drill and place this guy right here. I do want to back it up just a little bit. Like right here should be good. So now it's going to shoot out oil and put it into here. Pelt Trader's here. I don't think he has anything for me, unfortunately. But next, what I want to go ahead and do is actually try to make an auto crafter. So what we're going to need to go ahead and do is, you know, meticulously place these just like that. Place another one just like this. And then we're going to need some more. So yeah, we got to gather up some more metal. Okay, day 145 now. We got some more food. And things are looking pretty AFK-able at this point. No cultists have survived getting in, which means we have officially made the fully AFK base. The only thing that I wish I did a little different is position this a little bit better, but it's spewing out oil, which is always a good sign for us. And then we can also take some of the food, put it in here as biofuel, and keep going there. And you know what? We may as well just finish off the base by crafting every single farm plot we can and crafting them just like this. And there we go. We just place all these, and there we go. We have all the farming that we could want. We have all the food that we could want, and that's it, guys. Drop a like right now, and since I didn't die, I'm still gonna give away the Robux. Hopefully I see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.